What up, world? You already know what time it is. Your boy Man is the host with the most. Don't need to brag, no boast. All I do is give a toast to the real folks who done paved the way in the real way for me and my player partners to play. And what up, player?
What it do, man?
Widget in the building with me, WI.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Live in the flesh.
You know what I'm saying? We out here just spitting it. So get with it or get left. You know what I'm talking about? So,
What's going on in the world today? There's a lot going on. What are we gonna start with? What's the hot topic?
well, this ain't one of my woke and smoke segments. This is I had to bring this to the forefront. There's too many disgruntled employees over there at Bad Boy, man.
Right.
Fucking with Diddy. I mean, if it wasn't one artist, is the next. You know what I'm saying? And Diddy had his hand in a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, he fucked over the Locks with their campaign, Free the Locks campaign. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Their publishing and all that. I heard he had Biggie in some weird ass contract too. You know. That's why Biggie wanted to do the Undies deal, you know? Come on with his own record label, you know, and then you had the Mark Currys and the G Deps.
Right.
Even damn near Mary J. Blige, man, you know? You know, she was on that narcotic. Yep, Shine. You know, J-Lo got away from him.
Craig Mack.
He ended up in a cult. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was talking about it in his last days, eh?
112 is fucked up in the game. I mean, Diddy, man. You have a lot of shit surrounding you, bro.
What's going on?
And I ain't hating. I'm just observating. Observation and participation.
Nah, I mean, at the end of the day, he is who he is, right? He's one of the top dogs, so, and he's one of our, one of the culture's heads. So, I mean, if the head is not screwed on right, we gotta deal with that. Ain't nothing wrong still. What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. That's the end of it. You know what I mean? It don't matter who you are, how much money you got. What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And there's obviously something wrong going on over there. Because, like you said, Freddie is definitely not the first artist. And
I know there's a lot of disgruntled employees and a lot of black labels, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could go to the West Coast and say the same shit about Suge, you know? You go down south to say the same shit about Master P, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You go to
Houston, Jay Prince,
you know? Yeah, there's all a bunch of employees that say they do bad business, so to speak. There's a lot of people that said they showed them a lot of good things too, you know, along the way. So at a point, you got to play devil's advocate, you know. And I'm looking at it like, shit. Devil wanted me to play the advocate. You gotta pay me a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Puffy think he's slick.
So what do you think? What do you think? You
Got the
think Puffy?
whole world tricked. You know what I'm saying?
You think Puffy purposely put the man in a position or what?
I don't know, but what I do know is a lot of people talk a lot of shit and they ain't saying shit.
Mhm.
Because remember, it's been years and years and years you've been hearing shit like this, you know? And Puff
Facts.
never really responded, but now he responds.
Oh, he actually responded.
Yeah, like he's super tough and shit like that. Like, nah, I ain't buying it. How you go back to LA? Y'all supposedly have beef. They clip Biggie, but they don't hit Puff. That shit is fishy to me.
Right.
I don't know if they're in the same truck or they're in a different truck or whatever.
Facts. It don't matter. Regardless, it's still fishy, right?
It's hella fishy, you know? Because I know how the West Coast do, you know? They like to go,
All out.
they like to do what they do, you know? Pop Smoke died out there. Biggie and Pac died out there. Who else died on the West Coast?
West Coast claims bodies, eh? Claims lives.
I mean, it's the Wild Wild West, you know? They are going to be active, you know? That's what this thing is about. But I'm like,
Nipsey. R.I.P. Nipsey.
yeah, Nipsey, right? They didn't know Nipsey had such an influence on the culture at that time, too, you know? Because Nipsey was kicking some real game at a point, you know? But let's go ahead and listen to what Freddie P had to say because shit is crazy, dog. Like, the making of the band. I mean, it was a different time back then, you know? I guess Diddy felt like he had more power than he really had, and he was flaunting it, you know? Making these motherfuckers go get cheesecake and all this shit. Imagine for a record deal at this day and age, you hear that shit? You're like, God damn. I didn't embarrass myself for what? Those artists, there are some nice artists in the making of the band. I mean, Babs, she's like a legend in her own right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got uh, Ines,
Who was in the band? Okay, so we got Babs, we got Enes, we got Freddie P.
Freddie P, got Dylan. Who is the best five MCs? Dylan. And who
Who
else?
else? Chopper City.
Chopper City. And then there's, I don't know the other dude. Or there's another dude. Can't remember.
There's another dude.
I can't remember.
Nah, it's a girl. The girl,
Who?
the singer girl there.
Oh, yeah.
I think her name was Jessica.
Well, she didn't go far in her career or whatnot. But let's listen to this here, Freddie P. Right about Diddy. Maybe we could break this down. You know what I'm saying? Cause Diddy be doing this a lot of foul shit, man. You got to answer for this shit. You know,
Right.
can't just be out here thinking shit is sweet. You feel me?
Facts.
Because Diddy, you got people's lives you fuck with. You know, some motherfuckers ain't just gonna go for this shit. So let's listen. A lot of people don't understand what niggas I've been through. This year alone, I contemplated suicide 2 or 3 times. I done picture my brother walking in, finding me dead. I
Whoa.
cried a few times thinking about leaving my son. Because you just get tired of life. It's like no matter what you try to do, you just gotta keep battling. Niggas got these foot on your neck. Niggas wanna see you fall. And they be niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's this nigga puffing. And my main motherfucking reason why I really hate fucking life, though. Like, people don't even understand. Like, I don't even give a fuck. I've never been to a point where I've thought of suicide my whole life. Never. I think I'm a gangster. You know, I tapped out. I partake myself, street things that might occur. I apologize for my sins every night.
Grammarly does more than catch errors. With Grammarly, you can find really good, no, perfect work.
Well, me personally, my own life, the thought alone, I was telling my dog, I'm like, I don't even know how I started thinking like that. Because it done got so bad where I done had it all and fell to the bottom. How do you come back from that when you battling a giant? It's like no matter what you do, it ain't got nothing to do with your skill no more, but your skill is 90% better than any nigga that's out there right now, and the world knows it. But it ain't your skill because you can't even get where you going because of the world is built on relationships. So if a nigga fuck with you, that's saying they don't fuck with Diddy. That's basically Khaled, Ross, all them niggas chose. You think I don't know them niggas? Them niggas ain't never gave me a verse. Them niggas ain't never did. Now, when I first seen Ross, man, after that shit, niggas said, I love you, man. You know what you did for our city? I love you, man. In the middle of the club, my nigga. Nigga ain't never gave me, nigga ain't never called back and say, man, like real niggas supposed to. Every artist in Miami look out for each other. You ever seen anyone nigga do anything for me? Them niggas got their deal on the strength of me, man. Counting them and Diddy relationship is built off me, man. That's why them niggas don't fuck with me. That's why they can't fuck with me. Them niggas love God. I love him. I was the only nigga screaming Khaled name when he wasn't shit, bro. Every city too. Every radio station, every event. Khaled the number one DJ with me, nigga. Cause I'm a real nigga like that. Ross was my favorite rapper before he ever fucking touched the Diddy hand. But notice how after the band, Diddy put his hands on them niggas a few months later. Oh, he wanted to be there because he wanted, that was a spit in my face because me and him know what happened. Me and him had the conversation inside the office. I know what was supposed to take them. I just don't come from where I can be purchased, man. I ain't come from that, man. I came from, man, sleeping on dirty clothes, man. I used to fill up my clothes. We used to sleep on fucking pillowcases, man. Me, I used to wear my fucking, we used to wash our clothes out, hang them bitches in the bathroom, go to school, mildew, my nigga. So I can't be purchased, bro. I've been through a lot. My family been through a lot, bro. For 20 years, man, it's like, and people are like, oh, why you ain't? Because, bro, anybody that signed me, basically, I can't prove that this nigga hating on me, but I can see through my peers' actions how a nigga like Khaled can't even fuck with me. He can't even, if he want to. And I actually have to ask yourself, oh, damn, Khaled, when we got beef? Damn, Ricky, when we got, why you cutting checks to all these other niggas joints? Ain't now one all this Ricky Ross ever signed fucking with me, man.
I went through 40,000, man. Ain't now nigga Ricky signed that can go through 40,000, man. Ain't now nigga Kanye signed that can run through 40,000. Ain't now nigga none of these niggas ever signed that can run through 40,000, man. And be noticed by a nigga who sold 80 million records. You can't take away what we've done already. I done been through a lot, dog. Yeah, sometimes you just get tired, bro. You just get tired. I had to find more reasons to live this shit. I want step kids or something, dog. Cause my son grown. And seeing him happy, seeing him be successful is the last thing I want on earth. Y'all niggas don't know I contemplated suicide because I love God. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of earth, man. I want somebody to take my life, bro. I asked God to take my life, bro. I don't want to do it. Because of the shit that nigga been through. I step on shit. No problem. I told my son the other day, I said, you know how good I feel knowing you don't have to come up in a life where you got to pray for your sins. Where you don't have to worry about it. I said, no. I've been through a lot. I've been praying for my forgiveness for my whole life. I don't know no other way. I don't know what it feels to be a good citizen. I don't know that shit, though. I never had that, my nigga. For 13, we been providing on our own, dog. Big gangsters. My nigga, my mama was kids. We ain't had no daddies, all that shit y'all niggas got. We ain't got all that, man. My big brothers was my daddy, dog. And we learned along the way. So I came up in a life where shooting is normal, robbing is normal. That's my son don't have to go through that. He can be a citizen. He can go do anything in this world. He can be a pilot. My fucking son can be a pilot, nigga. Think I give a fuck about these niggas. It ain't even about money no more. This shit ain't even about money, gang. Cause can't no money make me happy. Nigga, one dog asked me the other day, he like, what'll make you happy, bro? I'm like, I don't even know, man. Just I like doing for people. I just like to be able to be there for people. I just love to be there for people. That's what made me happy from day one. That's why I even did it, man. I don't give a fuck about no music, man. God gave me this talent. This talent is given, bro. You can't take that from me, bro. I do this shit. The shit y'all work hard on, I do in 2 minutes, man. 2 minutes. It take a lot to do this video. I don't even know if I'm gonna release it, but I needed this for my sanity. I had to just break away and talk to myself real quick. But people don't know what a nigga been through to be at your highest peak and have it snatched away from you because you don't want to kiss ass. And man, we all black people, man. Black people continue to step on each other and hold each other down. And that shit for people mental. I'm the nigga that'll run in there and blow your shit loose, bro. I don't give a fuck. Do you really want to be in a situation where you make a man that mad, dog? Or you take it from a man's family where I gotta sell dope for 20 years and survive in these streets and still don't have a felony, my nigga. I done had my freedom almost taken away from me several times, dog. You hear me? Trying to survive, my nigga. Can't go get no job. You just want to be regular sometimes. You can't even go get a job. You walk in the job, hey, it's Fredddy B. What's up, boy? You know, back up out of what the fuck. You can't even be a regular human no more after some shit like that. But he don't know nothing about that because he don't come from this shit. He don't come from this shit for real. Niggas like that don't come from this shit. Niggas like that don't think all about hurt. Getting gain, power. Niggas gonna die horribly, man. You niggas gonna die horribly. Test cancer something, man. God gonna get you niggas, man. Cause you fuck with God hard, man. You got a nigga like me don't even care about no money. I would have did way more for my city than any one of these niggas did. Cause I'm from Liberty City. I'm from Old Town. Them niggas just shoot videos though. Them niggas ain't never did shit for Gibson Park, William Park. Them niggas ain't never built no homes for the homeless. Them niggas ain't did nothing I would have did. Them niggas exploited my city. They exploited the culture. Y'all don't know what I'm just telling y'all, man. Be mindful, dog. Appreciate what you got, man. But you're not God, bro. When God put you on a mission to change people's lives, you do what he asks you to do. And you be rewarded. Nigga at 900 million, nigga, you still at 9. Kanye done passed you. Jay done passed you. Because they don't practice bad business like that. They ain't stepping on each other to get where they gotta go.
Facts.
You look at Jay-Z, nigga, Dane made millions, Bean made millions. All them niggas around them made real money. Nigga, you ain't made 200,000 with you, nigga. But you done made over 60, 70 million off, 70 million off us, nigga. And we ain't make 200,000 a piece off you, nigga.
Damn, son.
That's crazy.
That's a Chromebook with built-in virus protection.
Man couldn't even get them a milli. He couldn't even get them a milli a piece, like.
Puffy, man, Puffy. But think about it, man. Puffy, whatever Puffy really, he kept latching on to different entities after Biggie, bro.
Il vous faudrait des yeux tout autour de la tête. Il est temps.
I figured out how to get paid along the way, Well, he already knew that from the time,
But he always find himself in a mess too.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, at what point do you stop doing bad business? I have a little conscience and be like, yo, let me do right by these people.
Exactly.
So it's like, Puffy's like, I don't want nobody nothing. This is all my shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Crazy.
Listen, man. I just want to tell y'all, this music industry ain't what it seems. I got people in this music industry right now that won't fuck with me, and I was cool with them. They won't fuck with me because of that nigga. Because fucking with me and you won't fuck with that nigga. He take it personal. He want to shut doors, so they don't want to have nothing to do with that, and I don't blame him. I blame that nigga. Telling you, man. I had to talk to Dalon. I tell my brother what I was going through. My brother, I had to talk to Sean, Terry, the real people that's up under me know what this shit, they know I love, I'm fascinated with them. I'm ready for the next journey. When you go through what that nigga put a nigga through for the last 20 years, you get tired, bro. You just tired. You come, you grow hate. It's like a cancer. It's like, nigga, what type of nigga is you? I want to leave this here in case I ever fucking perish, my nigga. You could look back at this, dog. You die before me, dog. How you think I'm gonna feel? You think I'm gonna laugh? Or you think I'm gonna cry? When you die, people supposed to cry about you, dog. This world gonna talk bad about you, brother. This world gonna exploit every bad thing. How you got every bad dollar? Your legacy is fucked, man. And you don't even go back and try to make it right, my nigga. Cause that shit not in you. Y'all niggas be worried about what's on you, not what's in you. That's the difference between everybody in y'all generation and my generation. That's the fuck generations, period. You niggas that's built for money only worry about what's on you. Yeah, I've been through it. Sometimes I just want to get away from the world and go get me a great job paying. I ain't got no felonies and I could have been anything, man. My whole family in law forced me. I could have been a CSI. I could have been anything, man. But you put me on a pedestal to where I could be a world failure. If I'm succeed in music, anything else in this world, you get publicly humiliated. Publicly humiliated. So I gotta sell dope. I gotta do what I gotta do to stay relevant for 20 years to make sure my son happy because I can't go get it. I gotta do this shit. I don't want to do that shit. Nobody survived this long in that shit. I did, nigga. Not halfway either. Ask him. I step on shit for real. Ask him. That ain't shit to brag about. You know why I did that? To protect my family. I did that so the streets know if you touch this family, because I ain't have that protection growing up, dog. Ain't nobody, all I had on my brother trigger and foot. I ain't had no uncles that was known for this shit. My nephew uncle's known for this shit. Y'all play with them, you know what's coming with this shit. And that's why I did it. That's why when I left high school, I said, you know what? I'm gonna make sure no nigga play with my fucking family no more, nigga. When I get older, nigga gonna know not to touch my son. When I get older, niggas gonna know how to play with my fucking nephew. These niggas live in fairy tale, that 20 grand, get your grandmother pent to the ceiling, man, it was 10, nigga. You know what's up with me, man. Yeah. Shit came from the county, you know what's up. You know how we rockin', man. We really do this shit. Y'all niggas out here, all this fairy tale shit, easy kissing that. Y'all done got rich off a nigga name, ain't come back and throw a nigga $1. Got rich off a nigga because the nigga hated me so much, he went and shed the light to y'all. Because I walked away from his plan. So he went and gave it to y'all. And y'all in return, y'all niggas won't even fuck with me because y'all want to be so down with that nigga. I don't fuck with none of them niggas. I don't got no respect for none of them, dog. All I tell them, you see me, you got power with me, say it, so we can shoot that shit out. Don't do none of that sneaky shit. Don't send no fuck nigga my way. Say it, man. Shoot me in my face too, dog. Don't play with me, my nigga. Shoot me in my face. Do not resuscitate, man. That's how I'm living. Send me to my God, dog. Send me to my mom, my brother, my nigga. Do not resuscitate. Y'all ain't living like that, dog. Y'all really living like that, man. All that y'all on the side of me. Y'all know I'm real. Y'all know I'm real in everything y'all ever touched, everything y'all ever been around. You shoot me in my face, say you'll kill it too, man. But let me know what's on first so I can give you what you want, my nigga. I'm gonna be the one to give you what you want. You play with me, dog. I'm gonna fuck you. Who you with? That's on my mom's soul. Niggas be doing all this whole ass shit, man. I don't respect none of them, man. I got love for them because I understand they had to do what they had to do. All that. Y'all niggas got rich off a nigga, man. Off my back, my nigga. That nigga wasn't fucking with y'all. Nigga ain't never shake your hand before that. Until after that situation with me. He came straight down and fucked with niggas, gave them niggas deals, put them niggas on everything, man.
Yeah, man.
Did P. Diddy respond?
Yeah, P. Diddy did respond, and this is his response.
But he said a lot of powerful shit in there.
You should be. So imagine how hungry you should be. If I'm starving. Imagine how hungry you should be. We got the same.
Hold on, pause that for a sec. What did he say, Kay? There's two things that stuck out to me. The first one was I'm not in it for the money. A lot of you motherfuckers, a lot of you money motherfuckers worry about what's on you rather than what's in you. That was a gem. That was there. There was another one though. What did he say? He said, on you, not what's in you. Man, anyways, I can't recall it, but he said he had a couple of gems in that one still. So
Right.
that was it definitely has some strength to it.
No, that's a fact. So you have to get it out the mud. He said he wasn't getting it for 20, he was getting it for 10.
Right.
Real shit. That's real shit, bro. But this is what these bitch ass have to say. Because, you know, he's like a hypersexual weirdo.
I'm hungry, motherfucker. So imagine how hungry you should be. If I'm starving. Imagine how hungry you should be. We got the same 24 hours.
Stop all your crying, bitching, and moaning. Hustle harder, or get the fuck out of our way. Damn. So I guess that's a response to him.
Hey, brother, look. Let me tell you like this, man. Hey, I ain't one of them niggas, man. You hear me? I want everybody to understand this right now. My video the other day had nothing to do with no pain, no clout, man. I don't even care for this music shit like that. I make music just when I'm tired of listening to my own music, I make more. I've never been a nigga who tried to print no CD. I never been a nigga who did none of that. I've never personally did none of even before the band. I never went and stood on no fucking nigga paid me to stay out the street, man. Since I was 16 years old, paid me $500 a week. When y'all see me with Kevin over there in the flea market, I was getting paid for that, man. Cause I was in the street selling dope and robbing niggas. Don't ever get it twisted, bro. Me making that video, bro, was saying I've been through pain, bro, since the show. It ain't got nothing to do with. I ain't saying I'm broke. I ain't broke. I can't claim that. I can't claim to be broke. But I ain't got $1 from you. I ain't got $1 from you. You hear me? That's all I'm saying. You ain't $100 million off a nigga. You hear me? And if I'm saying anything wrong, man, people y'all tell me, man, because don't make this about bashing shit. It's not about bashing shit. And I don't have no problem with no Walter Cali. I'm proud of them boys. All I'm saying is, all I said about Walter Cali was they could have dropped the ladder back down. Same thing with Young Bird. I stayed with Young Bird 3 years. I used to put this nigga chain on my neck to walk out the club because niggas was going to rob me. He know this, man. I check on this nigga when nigga try to. Every time something happens, nigga, I check on Bird. So I check on one day. I say drop a ladder. That's the only message he ever left on scene. Like, damn, bro, you stayed in the house with a nigga. You know a nigga talent. You done told me. Nigga told me out his own mouth, bro. You know the difference between me and you, bro. When this music shit don't work for me, I gotta do it. When it don't work for you, you run back to the street. I can't run back to the street. I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? These people out stand right to put your chain on my neck and walk out the club. Bro, you should put your chain on me in the club to make sure a nigga ain't take that. See, I be spitting facts and it sound like anger because these niggas be upsetting me, bro. All that hustle hard. Hustle hard for what? Tell that to a nigga who want to be a musician, man. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all ain't meet no nigga like me, man. And it's crazy. You like hustle hard for what? I don't want to be down with you niggas. I done seen what it was. All I said was go back and make it right. You can't do nothing for me, bro. I don't want nothing from that man, bro. That man can say, I'll give you $2 million on my mama's soul. Everybody know me. That man can say, I'll give you $2 million right now to come sit with me. I don't want to, bro. You had 20 years, bro. All I ask is that you go make it right with my group members, with Danny McCain, with Day 26. Go help those people, bro. Because like Young Bird said, when some people can't make it in the studio, they can't return to the street. I can, dog. Don't make this about no Ricky Ross. All I said about Ross, I'm gonna tell you Ross straight up, bro. And this ain't got nothing to do with you. Before you got signed, bro, I knew Miami, I knew Def Jam was coming this way. I knew Jay-Z was gonna be. I knew this shit before it happened. Everybody in Bad Boy office was telling me Miami, that Def Jam was gonna be looking for Miami Arts next because of those that I opened, bro. This ain't stuff that I made up, bro. This is stuff people told me. I've never capped in my life. Listen, I'm telling this man, I stand this, man. I wake up at night, bro. Sometimes just keep reliving shit. And a lot of shit I did over my life, I'm over 13. Y'all don't know me, bro. When you get old, you get closer to God, bro. That shit hurt, man. That's all I'm saying. The stuff that I did, now that I'm living for God, bro. Like, truly living for God, because I've been pressed up six on my knee. But now that I really understand life, bro, I would never hurt another man no more, bro. Unless he gotta really be threatening my kids, bro. I don't never want y'all to get this twisted and think it's about money or clout chasing. My people keep telling me, oh, you better capitalize on. Capitalize on what? I don't want to do this shit. Think I'm about to go buy a house in South Carolina. I don't want to do this shit. I don't want to be no musician. That's why I finally made that declaration. That's why I put it out there. Because I'm through. I don't have to kiss y'all ass no more. My own group members can't even speak up because they got to still do music. I don't have to do music. I don't have to do music. I'm cool with the Birdman. I'm cool with the niggas who slang pounds, bro. I ain't got no felonies, bro. I can go right now and get me a fucking $2,500 a week, bro. That's what I'm about to go do. Huh? So I don't want nobody to get my message. I see the little subliminals, bro. Don't do that, bro. Because this ain't no beef thing. I don't hate you. I'm upset with you. Because, like, we gotta go through history. Let's go. Loon, G-Dep, Black Rob,
Danny Kane, 5 of those or 4 of those. I don't even got
Danny Kane,
I don't
remember?
really watch the show.
Yeah.
Forgot about too.
I don't know him, but I know him because
And he had Toto.
Ain't no disrespect, bro. Day 26. Why nobody ever signed again, bro? Nobody. I'm just saying, if it's just me tripping and you just mad, if I'm just mad, bro, let's go to the fact. Let's look at the history. There's nobody ever been a millionaire. Nobody never got a second deal out of this man. And these people got talent, bro. Okay? I said what I said, bro. This ain't no beef. I don't got no beef. I got beef with the nigga I'm hunting, man. I ain't got no beef with y'all, man. Hey, man, with that truth, dog. One thing about the truth, dog, that shit hurt, bro. That shit hurt. Niggas like hustle hard, a dark crime, bitch, and money. When them tears drop, every time a tear dropped on that video was for me doing something to somebody, bro. I'm a sucker for everything I ever did to him. Every time I was stood over a nigga, every time I ran a nigga down, I'm a sucker for that, bro. Cause I live for God, bro. And I had only thing I blamed you about was I had an opportunity not to go that route. You could have helped me not go that route. So when I wake up in sweats and tears, I wake up with my pain, bro. I feel like it's your fault because you could have saved me from that route. That's it. It ain't got you don't owe me nothing. I get offended, yeah. I see your kids spending money on shit. Y'all get offended, my nigga, because my kid ain't got that. You made $100 million off some nigga, dog. I'm supposed to feel. But guess what? My kid had Yeezys, all the freshest shoes, ain't never go to school, bummy, always in top of his class. He always been that nigga. He might not be Justin and all them niggas crowded up through you and all that, but he always been that nigga, playboy. We real gangsters, man. We'll do all that shit, bro. Like, man, come on, man. Don't make this about that. This ain't about none of that. This ain't about no nigga Cali. No, I love you, nigga. I love them niggas. I'm happy for them. I just wish they would have returned it. All y'all had to do, y'all ain't never give me nothing. I said, my nigga ain't double ladder. That ain't in their character. So I know another nigga had to do something with that. They know me, man. G's all the real gangsters, man, they know me, bro. I was in the paint with them. I was in LA when Phil said he wasn't safe. I was in the car with that. Yeah, the same day Young Buck did that. That was me, bro. That shit was like that. Man, like we had the eye on him. We was taking next to him, bro. Some shit you don't even understand. This ain't about no crime anymore. I don't run around. Right now I'm giving old songs on my YouTube. I don't run around, bro. My friends trying to push that. I don't understand social media like y'all think. I don't even got a Spotify. I never had an Apple. I don't even know how to set them accounts up, man. I'm not like that, bro. Don't try me. Don't disrespect me, bro, like that, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying? Just, the truth gonna hurt, bro. I got a lot of it, bro.
You know, we should listen to Babs.
Vous n'avez pas d'équilibre travail-vie personnelle. Votre travail.
You want to listen to Babs? Talk about it?
For sure. Babs, the queen. The queen.
Media networks. What's your reaction?
Well, over the years, because Making a Band is almost 20 years ago, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it was such an impact and it was such a great show that a lot of times when you come from that era, you forget how long ago it was. And, we don't even want to believe that we're getting that old. So we don't even want to believe that shit was that long ago. And so, but over the years, it has always, every 2-3 years, a clip or two will go viral. And so, this time it was just on another different tone. And, shout out to Freddie P. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. I love my brother.
Yeah,
and, I'm praying for him because, we all grown now when we look back at things and we all look back at our life. It don't have nothing to do with reality TV. It's just in general, you just see things differently. And so that's just where he's at. I think that's where we all at this point in our life.
And you talking about the clip he put out, pretty much just airing it all out and feeling like Diddy is blackballing his career. Right?
Yes, that's the clip I'm talking about.
And then also feeling like he want to end it all.
Yes.
Okay, now I got to ask you this. When you first saw that clip, like, how did it affect you? Like, what was your thoughts when you first saw it?
When I first seen the clip, I text him immediately, like, yo, call me. Because I ain't want to call him because I ain't know if he would answer because, you know, I ain't know what kind of emotional state he was in. So I just shoot him a text. I said, yo, call me. 10 minutes passed. I text him again. I said, yo, my guy, call me now. And then he called my phone. You know what I mean? And so that's what it made me feel like. It made me feel like I needed to reach out to him immediately. And so that's what I did.
Got you. Now, his claims that he was making in this IG post. Do you agree, disagree? Could you side with him on some of these claims?
Well, I would say those are the claims that he feels as far as like the blackballing and all of that stuff. You know, each of us had our own situation when we left Bad Boy. A lot of this stuff I agree with him with. A lot of the stuff is not that I don't agree. I might say I can't really relate. You know what I mean? But we all went through the same process. We all had the same contracts. You know what I mean? We all was in the same house. We all was on the same stage. And so at the end of the day, we all had that same situation happen as far as when it comes down to business. And shout out to Willie from Day 26. Shout out to Danny Kane, to all of the groups that came from the Making the Band franchise. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We all had those similar type of I don't know what they had, but I'm pretty sure they shit couldn't have been no better than ours. I will say that.
Got you. Because also the dude Willie Teller from Day 26, he called out Diddy this week. I think right after Fred, or maybe the next day or the same day.
No, it was before Fred.
Oh, before Fred? So like the day before
Fred. Yeah. It was the same day. It was just earlier in the day.
Who's that you're talking about? Willie.
Got you. So did you see that?
You know
what, Willie's post?
Yeah, when he posted it.
Yeah, I seen it.
That's another member.
I be looking. I be lurking.
One of the
and when you saw it,
yeah,
like what was your reaction to it?
I just was like, wow, you know, like, yes, he said that the contracts was shitty and they were. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely agree. That's what I'm saying. All of us can really relate, you know, to that as far as the paperwork and all of that is concerned.
Got you. That's what's up. So let's do this now that you cleared the air with that. Making of the Band, was it a dream come true or your worst nightmare?
I would definitely not say it was my worst nightmare. I could say it was a dream come true. It was dreams coming true with nightmares in and out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could have few good dreams and then one night you just have a fucking nightmare. And so for me, that was my experience. Like, you know, I was a sponge. And no matter with all the negative things over the years, I just tried to focus on all of the positive things that I learned, which allowed me to keep pushing. If I would have focused on all of the negative, I would have been, you know, the angry black woman, not wanting to do shit, not trusting nobody, not wanting to fuck with nobody. So I strictly had to tap out of the negative part and solely focus on all of the positive things that I learned. You know what I'm saying? The great life experience. You know what I'm saying?
The relationships
that I built over that time. So I had to look at that.
Got you. Shouts to E-Ness in the room. Shouts to DJ Moschino in the room. You know. Now,
shout out to E-Ness, another one of my brothers. First of all, the whole band is my family. I love them. We all went through something together that only the six of us could really, you know what I'm saying, relate to in life. And we experienced something in life. All of our lives changed at the same time. And so at the end of the day, no matter what, I will always love them. They will always be my family. And when people ask me, oh, do you still speak to the people in the band? Absolutely.
That's what's up. Shouts to Love Born Digital. They in here. So we're going to get right into it. People want to know, because they might get it confused, that the members of the band, if they not tapped in like that, that y'all, you know, bullshitting with your lives or you're not getting to it. Could you shut down those misconceptions?
I mean, everybody over the years has been grinding. If you don't know, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So or you're from the outside of the glass looking in. You can't really relate. And just like I can't relate to being outside of the glass, that's not my life. I can't relate to that type of routine, structured type of life. I'm a go-getter, I'm a grinder, that's all I know. And so at the end of the day, like any other artist, you know, all of my band members have been grinding, have been trying to make things happen. But life is real. It's real life that goes on outside of the studio. You know what I'm saying? When them cameras go off, when you walk out that studio, when they cut off that mic, it's real shit that go on. So you know, we was young. When we did Making the Band, we was teenagers and in our early 20s. All of us are grown as women and men now. We got children. Some of our children old enough to make us grandparents. Not mine. But you know, not mine. But, you know what I'm saying?
Let's be clear. Let's be clear on that.
Some of them, but you know, like life is just different. And so over the years, everybody had their own outlet.
That's people trying to call you, right?
Yeah. My bad. I got a call. And for me, you know what I'm saying? My grind was my grind. The direction that God led me on was my direction. You know what I'm saying? And shit wasn't easy. You know what I mean? It's definitely not easy coming from, you know, like Fred said, oh, you all the way at the top and then you drop. You know what I'm saying? But it's not about how you fall. It's about how you pick yourself up. And some people can't pick themselves up on their own. Some people, it's just so heavy on them that they need help to get up. And so that's what I'm here for. So when I see my brother crying out, that's me coming to say, yo, let me help you because you got too much weight. You got too much weight on you right now when it's holding you down on the floor. You can't even get your own self up. I'm here to help
you. That's real. Salute to you. You know what I mean? Being a real one.
I like
now,
Babs, man.
I mean, I know Babs Bunny, Queen of the Ring.
There is a better way to make money with Amazon than selling physical products. Introducing the Mickelson
Ring.
She's a real chick, you know?
Yup.
So there you have it, folks. Diddy
is a janky promoter. Man's janky, bro. Man's business.
He just swindled and, you know what I'm saying? Slimed and fucking made his way up to I'm near $1 billion.
No, I like the fact how Babs was like, yeah, everybody got the same treatment. Yeah, the man's a dirtball. What you gonna do?
You know? That's that fast talking Harlem shit. Harlem swag. We're back in it.
Right.
You know? Diddy's pops was a hustler.
Pardon?
Diddy's pops was a hustler.
Right.
So, you know. This shit is not a game, bro.
Nope. That's why it's like Freddie P was saying, it's gonna bite him in his ass at the end of the day, man. All that shit's gonna come down.
That's why this cat right here, Biggie Smalls, made Puffy the man he is today, you know? When you really look at it.
Right.
You know? Just Puffy avoided jail time and kept his bread. Good night, end up getting locked up for 25 years. Who would have thought? Eh?
Exactly.
After all these years. He did a 9-year bid, then he got sentenced to a 25. Like, god damn. And all this time, did he just swindle his way out of everything? Like I ain't got nothing to do. Nothing. I'm
Right.
just dancing in my videos and getting money, huh? Doing a Diddy shuffle, you know what I'm saying? That's some bullshit. Oh, it's March 9th, too. Speaking of which, RIP to the notorious B.I.G., man. You know what I'm saying?
Greatest rapper of all time died on March 9th. God rest his soul. Rest in peace, kid.
For real. Live is one from Bedford Stuyvesant.
I wonder what's good with CJ. CJ Wallace.
What is that, his son?
Yeah.
I think, he owns a business or something.
Right.
For real. Yeah, man. Biggie paved the way for these cats, man. You know? I hope Miss Wallace is caked up right now, man. 'Cause
Right.
bullshit. Yeah, man. She love their son, you know?
Yeah, man. I'm curious. I gotta search that one up. See what CJ Wallace is talking about. But
Well, in other news, we got the game, right? He went on a Drink Champs and said that Kanye did more for him in 2 weeks than Dr. Dre did his whole career.
find that hard to believe somehow.
How the hell could he say that shit?
Right. With confidence too. He actually said that confidently.
If it wasn't for Dre, you wouldn't have sold 5 million records.
He
You
wouldn't
know,
be he would not be the game if there wasn't no Dre. So he would have never met Kanye if it
his
wasn't
first
for
album, he sold 5 million records. This is under Aftermath. He did the doc. You remember he did the documentary
right
and all that. Yeah,
documentary with the CD.
exactly.
Yeah, I think you bought that back in the day. No, I remember you had it at the crib.
Yeah, I think I bought it. I had bought it.
This guy had it back in the day. Like I remember seeing that.
Yeah, because it was Dr. Dre, man. It was like it's new. Everybody bought that shit, man.
In the booger basement.
5 million copies sold. You know,
Yep.
and then you started fucking with G Unit. Then you went and go against the whole squad on the same label that your man's under. So it don't make no sense. Of course, Dre ain't gonna fuck with you for real like that after that.
Right.
You know, you're taking out the church's money.
Did you see that new joint with Dre and Game? Where I'm from?
No, not even.
Check that. And it just dropped not too long ago.
It's with Dre and Game.
Yeah, Dr. Dre in the game.
So how is he talking shit about him on the Drink Champs, but then doing a song with him? I don't get that. How does that work? You feel me? Like, how does that, you know?
Yep, it don't make no sense.
So the game is just out here for shock value then. Because he also said he's better than Eminem. Actually, let's take a look at it.
All right.
He's a wild dude, the game, man. He's a wild cat, bro. I still can't believe that Diddy did that. He said, fuck your crying and all that. You know what I mean?
Right.
The dude's just saying how he feels, man. He's like, fuck all that. I made the contracts. I took the money. Y'all should have been on your shit. Wow. But then again, I could believe that. You know what I mean? It's Diddy. He even fucked over Loon. Loon's from Harlem too, bro. How you gonna fuck over another Harlem cat? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Nah, he did everybody wrong, though. No discrimination. Oh, you want to be famous, huh? All right, no problem. I got some fame for you.
$50 Cent and Dr. Dre respond to the game Drink
Are you
Champs.
concerned about the flabby?
Mm.
Yeah. This is a funny shit right here. Check this out.
Hey, baby, live. Hey, how y'all doing out there? Thank y'all for tuning in to the Henny Show. Now, I got some exclusive news for y'all. 50 Cent and Dr. Dre finally allegedly responded to the Game's Drink Champ interview. If you haven't watched it, you got to see this, man. Because the Game was very disrespectful towards Dr. Dre. So disrespectful, Dr. Dre allegedly went to the Game's neighborhood looking for the Game, yeah. I got to see this right here. Y'all heard that? He in that man neighborhood right now. So, man, look, like I told y'all, this live stream about to get real crazy because I received some information that Dr. Dre and 50 Cent is not happy with the Game at all for the statements that he made, and I'm about to be sharing everything that he said with y'all as well, and we're going to get into the Dr. Dre 50 Cent reaction and response videos. Now, but before we do that, I got the phone lines open, and my question for y'all is this why black celebrities don't give back?
Because when Dr. Dre met the game, he had nothing. He said it himself. He was in the hood. He was out there moving at work. He could have died or ended up in jail. Dr. Dre sent the car to come get him from the ghetto. But he then turned around and said Kanye West did more for him in 2 weeks than Dr. Dre did in his whole entire career. Yeah. So is this the reason why NBA players ain't out here buying grocery stores or building up communities or getting people out of the hood? Because it seemed like a lot of times when you give somebody an inch, they're going to take a whole mile. But look, we got a whole lot of news we got to get into, so we might as well get into it right now. Y'all got to see this, man. Now, 50 Cent already reacted to the game, and then the game clapped back at 50 Cent as if he didn't disrespect Dr. Dre, yo. The game said, last time you did this with me, G on the clothing, got put in a casket with the entire group, and you went into television. I like power, leave it alone. I'm back outside. Now, mind you, these dudes pushing 50-something years old, and they still out here beefing, and the game ain't apologized for nothing that he said, regardless of how disrespectful it was. Y'all got to see this, man. Hold on. Yo, Reg, cut that off, yo.
Some player shit. As far as what I said about, like, you know, Ye did more for me in 2 weeks than Dr. Dre did my whole career. It's like, y'all look at it like, you know, this nigga Dr. Dre signed Game. And so, yeah, like that was it. Like, but nigga, it don't, like, I ain't taking credit from nobody. Like, I appreciate the shit and all that, but nigga, Game was going to be Game. Nigga, before I met Dre, I was buzzing in the motherfucking streets so crazy, or else why would I have been in that fucking room, bro? I like, you can ask Puff, you can ask Suge, ask any of these niggas, ask anybody in the streets of LA, like what I was doing on the mixtape level.
Yeah, but Puff or Suge or none of them dudes put you in the game like Dr. Dre. 50 Cent helped him out, wrote his whole album, and then he started taking shots at 50 Cent. Okay, we ain't getting no phone calls, so I'm going to cut this real short. You know what I'm saying? Also, we got an after party going on. Y'all got to come through. I'm giving dating advice and stuff like that, so y'all need to come through. Check this out. I left the link in the description box. But until then, let's get back into this news real quick. Hold up.
Before I ever even met Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was going to be who I was going to be regardless, my nigga. It's like you saying, like, 50, like, you know, of course, 50 career was like, you know, like, blew out of proportion because he had ties to Eminem and Dr. Dre. But 50 was doing his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, 50 was doing his shit in New York, like, way before that. Like, I heard 50 tapes. Like, I heard Pop Smoke tapes before he popped off. So stop telling niggas they wasn't going to be who they was going to be if this or if that. Like, nigga, what? And then who knows my career and what I've been through more than me, nigga? Y'all don't know that. I know that. I'm the only person that has the information about Game, the insider information about Game's career. So stop telling yourself, like, what you know about me. Like, I'm not waking up, looking in the mirror and looking at my fucking self. Like, nigga.
See, this the reason why celebrities and people in power, black people that got money, don't want to reach out and help people out. Now, I ain't saying everybody, but a lot of people don't appreciate nothing and feel like they did it all on their own and ain't got to give nobody no credit. And people that hate you for helping them out, you give somebody an opportunity, that's the main person that's going to stab you in your back, like Tony Montana and all that. And it's very unfortunate. Yo, Reg, get me my code. Ain't nobody calling in. I don't know what's going on. About to go ahead and get out of here. But y'all got to hear at least what 50 Cent said. I was going to play the Dr. Dre video when he responded, and he said some crazy stuff, but ain't nobody calling. So I'm going to just let y'all hear what 50 Cent had to say, and then I'm going to go ahead and break up out of here. Yo, Reg, cut the music, man. All right, here we go.
Let's talk about the G Unit for a minute. Yeah. Now, I read where you said Game was about to be dropped from Aftermath Interscope before you got involved. That's true?
Yes, it was absolutely the truth.
How did that transpire?
You know, creatively, the tires got stuck in the mud, you know, and, you know what I mean? So we actually got together. I recorded 6 records on Game's new album.
Right.
I did West Side Story, How We Do, Hated to Love It, Church for Thugs, Special, and Higher.
Attention, the United States Federal Reserve is having a meeting on March 15th, and a decision is going to be coming out.
You see what I'm saying? And he came back recently from overseas and was disrespectful, man. Like the way, like it's like he's feeling himself, like because of how well his record is selling.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I you know, openly I wouldn't expose what I did for the project, but I wrote those records. I created the concept of those records and rapped around it. He's a great rapper. He's not a good songwriter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Which is there's a difference.
It's a major difference. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
And he says a lot of people's names for shock value. He says things he doesn't mean. He says a lot of things to take it back.
Uh-huh.
He says, you know, he had issues with Joe Buttons. Then he runs into him in the club and they're taking pictures. He had issues with Memphis Bleak. Then he ran into Memphis Bleak in Miami. It was no problem.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? See, he this is the truth. You know what I mean? The facts, the same facts that I talked about on Piggy Bank. See, I'm not a fake person. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. You see what I'm saying? And for me,
look, 50 Cent still hurt over all this after all these years. Because you give this man the opportunity, put a chain around his neck, get him in the studio, even write his songs. And he still bites you in your ass. So it's like you can't get ahead for trying to help people out, yo. And it's starting to become clearer why Puffy ain't signing nobody and ain't nobody getting no record deals like that. And the people that been rappers in the 90s, they still rappers in the 2020s because they ain't trying to get nobody no opportunities. Hold on, y'all. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo.
How you doing, Mr. Blazington?
Hey, what's going on, bro? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. How you feeling?
Yo, I'm over here feeling real good, Joe. Now, the game has had a career for like 20 years now, making money, providing for his families, and he not giving people the credit that helped him out. And my question for you is this one of the reasons why black celebrities don't want to reach out or do nothing for their communities? Because it seems like people just don't appreciate nothing.
Yeah. Well, as far as I see it, I guess people with money could do more, but I don't think a lot of people think like that. You know.
Yo, that's what it is. Yo, no doubt. Thank you for your phone call, man. He over there still sleeping, all that. But like I was saying, all the game got to do is give these brothers their credit and everything would be cool. If it wasn't for Dr. Dre, I probably wouldn't be here. That's all he had to say. But Kanye West did more for you than Dr. Dre because he invited you to the party? Man, I just don't get it. I understand why 50 Cent is in his feelings and his voice is trembling and everything. Y'all got to listen at this, man, because this man is really hurt behind this.
He has a lot of inconsistencies. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's incredible that he would come back and forget how much I've done for him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, personally. You know what I'm saying?
So where does he stand as far as Junior is concerned right now?
Across the street or around the corner. Not in my camp.
Not at all.
No way.
Okay.
Not after being that disrespectful. And
Damn. Yo, 50 is pissed. Hold up. Hello. Who this is, man?
It's Big Paul from Fort Lauderdale, man. What's happening, Sean?
Yo, what's going on, brother, man? Now, the game, did you see the Drink Champs interview?
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it. I've been seeing it mostly what's been going on online and like what you've been just broadcasting about now. But I don't even think the game meant it like that. Like I think that like what he did in those 2-week span, like working with Kanye, was a lot that happened than what Dre had probably did for him in his whole career. But I'm pretty sure he got mad respect for Dre. Like how you know what I'm saying? I don't even think he even really mean to say it that way.
What did Kanye do for the game? I didn't hear nothing about it. Like, what did he do? Give him $1 billion? He just gave him some money off the rip. What can you do for a man in 2 weeks?
Probably that. That man was making like $100,000 a show. So he probably gave him like maybe a little bit more than what he was offered to be a part of the project and a lot of other background things that we don't even know about. But I don't think that he meant it that way. You know what I'm saying?
But this the thing, bro. Let's say Kanye West did give him a lot of money. If it wasn't for Dr. Dre putting him on, Kanye probably wouldn't even know who he was.
Oh my goodness. That's a fact. That's a fact. But he's been working with Ye for a while. So I mean, it's either it's a little bit of that, a little bit of this, but I don't think the game ended that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he got mad love for Dre. He should have really reworded his language saying that. You know what I mean? You know, he could have said something like an effect, like I was hearing you saying earlier. Like, you could have just said, yo, look, Dre did this for me, but not like, you know, it seemed a little extra, but I don't think he meant it that way.
Yo, they booted him from the Super Bowl. He was not invited. Of course, he feeling salty, and it's a reason why he wasn't invited because it seemed like he ungrateful.
I ain't gonna lie, he's hot about that. He's hot about that.
Yo, he definitely hot about
it's Jay's show. It was Jay's show. It was Jay's show.
That's real talk, man. But it's hard to do business with somebody and they ungrateful and they feel like everything you do for them, they doing it for themselves. Like he giving himself all the credit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Some people are selfish like that, you know.
Yo, do you know some people?
I hope it works out for him. You know, you might see Dre might give him a little chin check or something one of these days, but I don't think he meant it that way.
That's real talk. Yo, before I let you go, do you have people in your life that's just ungrateful no matter what you do for them? They act like you're supposed to do it?
It's a lot of people. A lot of people feel like they owed something. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people I done looked out for, and it's just like, hey, yo, you know, I did this and I did that, but it may be not compared to the favor I've done for them. But I just count my blessings and let them move on with their life. You know, they feel some type of way, and I just won't do shit for them ever again.
That's real talk, man. And as far as black celebrities go, like we ain't got no grocery stores or nothing owned by black people. We ain't got no real major businesses owned by celebrities. Why you think celebrities don't give back to their communities like that?
Because of those type of selfish ways, you know, there's a lot of in our culture period, we have to learn to value a lot more things than just looking for the handout of right now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yo, that's some real stuff, man. Yo, I appreciate your phone call too. Don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. You heard? All right, holla at you later, big dog. No doubt. Yo, that was real for the most part. But I feel like this. If I give you something, you ain't got to kiss my ass, but at least admit that I gave you something. Don't make it seem like, oh, I was going to eat dinner regardless if you paid for my food or not. Well, matter of fact, give me my food back since you want to be petty about it. Hold up. Hello. Who this is, man? Yo.
Yeah, what up? This Trevor Copper.
Hey, what's going on, bro? We need you to cut. Yeah, we need you to cut that off in the background.
Yeah, it's off. We're good, okay. Man.
Yo, no doubt. I appreciate it, man. We over here talking about the game. He done did this interview with Nori disrespecting 50 Cent. Dr.Dre, he got jewelry around his neck, got money in his pocket. And if it weren't for these dudes, we probably wouldn't even know who he was. And my question for you is this one of the reasons why black celebrities don't give back to their communities?
I mean, part of it, man. Look, I'm gonna take my hat off for all the greats, you know what I mean? All they paved the way for us and all, you know. But what I think is, my personal opinion is that people just need to get out their feelings and keep getting themselves a bag. That's all I gotta say about it, really. Just get out your feelings and get a bag, baby.
I'm not understanding. Like, what you mean, get out your feelings and get a bag? Can you please elaborate on that?
I mean, like, whatever they doing to bring in their streaming income, they just need to keep doing that and do it times 10 and be great and forget another person. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying everybody should be for themselves and forget everybody else. Just be about yourself.
Not necessarily be about yourself. Don't be selfish or whatever. But I'm saying don't worry about another man. Don't worry about him. He might get his little millions or billions, but get yours. Get yours.
You know what, man? And that's what's wrong with our community. Everybody trying to get theirs or trying to get to a bag and not worry about their fellow man. And that's why we ain't got nothing out here.
But I'm saying, though, you ain't got no choice because ain't nobody worried about you for real. So you just got to do what you do and give back when you can. You feel me?
I feel you, bro. But that's a part of the problem at the same time. But you do got a point. I mean, you got to feed yourself. You got to do what you got to do to survive. But we like, it's one man for themselves. Like, that's why we ain't got no unity out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely feel that. We definitely need more unity, especially us as a black culture. You know, we definitely need more of that. But I'm saying, though, get yourself straight, and then you can worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't really give nobody nothing if you ain't got nothing. You feel me?
But that's sort of like
instead of worry about a major record label, create your own major record label. You feel me?
But that's what Nipsey Hussle did, and he was giving back to the community. And look how he went out.
Man, listen,
You can't be scared of none of that. You just gotta be great. Fuck what they talking about.
Yo, that's some real stuff, man. Yo, I appreciate your phone call, too. Don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, bro. No doubt. See, it's Negroes like him that don't give a damn about his fellow man. And if you give him a record deal or put him in a position to get some money, he gonna act like, oh, I was gonna get money regardless if you was gonna help me out or not. Look, it's sickening watching this interview, and this dude downed the whole bottle of Hennessy. He drunk. Nori was even looking at him like, you're disgusting. Hold up, yo. Grab this real fast. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, yo, man, I go by King Tut Raps on YouTube, man. I appreciate your channel a lot, bro.
This dude over here dropping it. Yo, shout out to you and your YouTube channel. We gonna check that out, bro. This thing get on the phone, Clouch.
Oh my goodness.
Hello. Who this is? My YouTube channel is Blase. Look, we ain't here for all that. And now coming back. Call your mama. Well, like I was saying, that's the reason why black people can't get ahead. Because you always got some fool calling up trying to drop their Instagram, and we trying to have real serious conversations about what's going on in the black community. But I will say this, though. 50 Cent had every right to be mad at the game, because you can't disrespect me, and I wrote your songs. I put you in the game. How you name the game, and you wasn't even in the game if it wasn't for me. If anything, 50 Cent should change his name to the game, and the game should change his name to 50 Cent. Because when 50 Cent met the game, hold on, yeah. Hello. Who this is? Yo. Yo, what's going on, Mo? Yo, we need you to cut your phone up, bro. We can barely hear you over there. We could barely hear you still, Mo. Get your life together. Forget about the phone. Get your whole entire life together before you call up here, yo. But anyways, y'all got to listen to what 50 Cent was talking about. And for the people out there saying, you being rude. Look, this ain't the Goodwill and all that. Y'all act like I'm the food stamp company or whatever people get their EBT cards from and all. I ain't got time to be dealing with your ghetto issues and all that. I'm trying to fix the black community, not deal with broke ass people in the ooh. Thank God. I was about to say some mess. I was about to say something real messed up. Hello. Who this is, yo? Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, what's going on? Who this be?
Hi, my name's Lila.
Hold on. How old is you?
I'm 21.
You 21? What year you was born? I figured. Get your little ass off my damn phone. Shit, she probably just ain't know what year she was born. Hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, what's going on, man? It's King Pope. How you doing, man? Love your channel.
Yo, I appreciate you, brother, man. We over here chilling, talking about what's going on with the game. And this Drink Champs interview was so disgusting because he's not trying to give props to the people that put him in the position. And my question for you is, no doubt, is this the reason why black celebrities don't give back to black communities?
This might be the reason why. They never no appreciation on the other end. It ain't never no real gratitude. No real gratitude. You know what I mean? And you addressing that. Thanks for that.
Yo, real talk, man. Have you ever dealt with something like that? You help somebody out and they act like you were supposed to do that?
Of course. You know how it is when you get on at work and you get your people on at the same job and they come in there acting a fool, blowing your spot up, making you look stupid at work, and now you got to make a decision as to whether or not you want to keep your job and stay on the up and up, or if you want to keep it real with your homies. And for me, it's like the exact same situation. You come in here messing up my bread, I gave a shit about your bread, and you don't give that equal gratitude and recognition back to me.
Yo, that's the same situation. 50 Cent, Dr.Dre had a good ass job. The game, he didn't even have a job. They gave him a job. He come up in there acting like he run the place, like he the CEO and the manager and all that. They fired his ass, and he's still out here talking crazy.
Word, you got it, you nailed it. That's it.
Real talk, man.
The game always been on that soft stuff, though, right? That's why he got butterflies and ice cream cones all over his face. That's his attitude. That's his position.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, it's real unfortunate. And my question for you is, man, what do you think we can do to save the black community and build businesses and organizations to where we can prosper as a people, my brother.
Everybody got to build themselves up. You got to look out for yourself. You build yourself up, and it's just like a pyramid. You take care of what's on top, and you build your base up around you, right? So you don't have to go out looking out for all your homeboys and all their homeboys. Look out for yourself and them close to you, them closest to you, and your base will build out, and everybody else will eat off of that. Just look out for yourself.
See, bro, I disagree with that. You said the whole pyramid thing. It took a bunch of people to put that pyramid together. You can't build a pyramid by your damn self. You could be a block by yourself, but you ain't gonna be no pyramid.
You can let everybody else build a pyramid. It took one vision to put that pyramid up. A lot of people got to go to work, but it took one vision to say, I want a pyramid over there. This is the idea. This is the drawing. This is the plan for it. Not everybody put in on the plan for that pyramid.
So you saying we all need to be about ourselves, forget everybody else, and that's what's going to build our communities?
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, bro, I can't even argue with you. You over there saying some real stuff, and I appreciate your phone call too. And don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, bro. See, it's Negroes like him with this type of philosophy. That's the reason why we ain't never gonna have. Well, I ain't gonna say never. That's the reason why we ain't got nothing like that. Now, you got people out here that got money, but they ain't worried about your ass. They don't want to go to the same grocery stores with you. They don't even want to ride down your street. All the black celebrities in Atlanta, they don't want to deal with the broke people in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
What's up, bro?
Hey, what's going on, man? How you feeling? We need you to cut that off in the background.
All right.
Yo, no doubt. Yo, did you see the Drink Champs interview with The Game, and he was talking crazy about 50 Cent and Dr.Dre?
Yeah, bro, I saw it.
Yo, hold on, bro. Are you high or what?
Nah, I just got the hoop, bro.
You just got done hooping, and this is what I'm talking about. That's why we can't have nothing as a people. Now, if I was Donald McRonald or somebody, you would have some hep in your step, and you'd be catching and fetching and all that. But since I'm your brother, man, you call up here sounding all lazy. I just got done hooping. Well, what you call for, nigga?
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to see what you talking about, bro.
You ain't watching the stream? Oh, so you just pick up the phone just to be calling somebody?
Yeah, I watch it.
No, hell no. Where your mom at?
Where your mom at?
Hold on. Did he just ask me where was my mother?
Oh my goodness.
Young man, you gonna quit being disrespectful and build up this black community. Pull your pants up and get some act right before I give you some act right and all that. I ain't your father. What's your mother name? Because you do sound familiar.
Man, you don't know me, bro.
Oh, we got beef? Yo, whatever y'all trying to do, I'm trying to do it. And I don't tolerate no disrespect. And it's the reason why we can't have nothing as a people. Fuck going on tonight? Got little dirty boys calling up here with Cheetos all over his fingers. What's up, bro? Go drink some water. Better yet, take a bath. I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired of walking down the street, Dorito bags floating in the wind and weave rolling down the street and all that. Chicken bones in the parking lot when you go to get some groceries and all that. People really sit in the parking lot, eat chicken dinners, and leave the dinner right next to the car and pull off, yo. I'm tired of it, yo. We got to do better. Hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, cheese bread, man.
Oh, what it do, cheese bread? How you feeling, Joe?
What's the word? And let me tell you something. The reason why they can't invest in the black community, because these dudes sign these record deals, they go millions of dollars in debt. They don't know nothing about business. Then you got to think, they go into debt. Then they go out buy these jewelry. They go into the strip club throwing money in the air. So what they got to do now is get some money quick. See, investing in the black community, get grocery stores and all that, them long-term investments. You ain't going to get $1 million next month going out buying a grocery store. You understand what I'm saying? So these dudes, millions of dollars in debt. They know nothing about business. They thinking they got to be thugs and killers. Then all of a sudden, they get that tax bill. Then you got to think, they get that tax bill, they got to pay that, and then the next thing you know, man, we talking about buying a grocery store or some stuff. They looking at you like they crazy because they so in the debt that they can't do nothing when it comes to the black community. They ain't really got the money for all of that. You understand what I'm saying, man?
Yo, what about the Dr. Dre's, Denzel Washingtons, Regina Kings, people that got that long money? I'm talking about Morgan Freeman's, Samuel L. Jackson's. How come Samuel L. Jackson ain't got a major grocery store, a black-owned grocery store out here, yo?
That's because he had never
Jackson's Groceries and all that.
Right, and he'll never get a movie role again. If them people who be running the movies, them movie little executive movies and all them studios, they see that's all the stuff he out there trying to do. They know he gonna get a lot of power with that, and he also a lot of people doing stuff like that. People gonna start to do what he doing. So if Samuel Jackson doing it, then they're Washington gonna want to do it. Then you gonna have some Michael Epps want to do it. They all gonna want to start having grocery stores being like Samuel Jackson. If he getting billions, you know they gonna shut that down. He ain't gonna never see Samuel Jackson in a movie again. He ain't gonna win no Oscar, no Grammy, no nothing. They gonna shut that down. That's when you talking power. They ain't got nothing to do with money. They got everything to do with power, and they ain't gonna give them niggas no power like that, man. They shut them down. The problem with them is that they let them shut them down. See, they don't say let's get our own executive movie. That's what they supposed to do. Get their own movie studios, make their own movies. They refuse to do it because then they're going to say, you know what, I want these motherfuckers to pay. As long as they pay for their movie, they're going to tell them what they're going to have to do. They don't have the power to do all that shit, man. That's just how it works, man.
Yo.
They don't have the power for that.
Yo, shout out to Tyler Perry. He got a whole block in Atlanta with his studios and all that. Tyler Perry Studios Boulevard and all that. Got the whole strip, bought the whole neighborhood and all that. You can say what you want to say about him, but he doing his thing out here.
Right, and you know he did that all on his own. He said, you know what, man, I'm going to have to do this on my own. He said, forget everybody, I'm making my own moves, and it is what it is. He took that chance. Now, you notice, though, people don't respect him on that. You don't hear a lot of people always talking about Tyler Perry movies. Right? You hear a lot of them from black dudes. You hear a lot of them, I ain't going to see no damn Tyler Perry movie. I don't want to go see no Tyler Perry movie.
You ain't never lied.
That dude at all, man.
Exactly.
Peace out, man.
Yo, peace out, bro. Yo, he said some real stuff, yo. When Tyler was making them chicken dinners and doing them little plays and all that, everybody was riding with Tyler. But when he bought his own studios and got his own boulevard, oh, I don't want to watch them Tyler Perry movies. Oh, that shit whack. I don't want to see Madea no more. When he started making power moves. You know how they got CVS, Walgreens. How come they ain't got Denzel's? I would definitely get my medications from Denzel Washington's pharmacy if he had one. Hold up. Hello. Who this is, man? Yo.
Hey, it's Jamal.
Hey, what's going on, Jamal? How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right, man. I'm just listening to the show, man. It's a good topic.
Yo, that's what it is, bro, because the game disrespected Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, people that put him in a position to feed his family for the rest of his life. And my question for you is this the reason why black celebrities don't give back to black communities?
I mean, you know what? It's probably deeper than that. I mean, Game probably has some other problems and stuff. First of all, Dre has done a lot for all those guys. We know that.
Mm-hmm.
Without Dre, there's no Game. And I know he has, JT's bigger figure. We can talk about all that, but Game didn't get big until he's with Dre, hands down. You know what I'm saying? He does have good bars and all like that, but his biggest hits came under Dre, right? And then even when he left Aftermath, he still had good music. But then when he came out that documentary too, once again, Dre was there. You know what I'm saying? And as far as black people, there was another call that said if you build yourself up, don't worry about anybody else. I mean, you definitely got to build yourself up. But I wouldn't let a few, spoiled apples mess up that concept. We should always build ourselves up and still look out for each other. Don't forget where you come from, you know what I'm saying? And, have a unit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's not going to make it. We're always going to have somebody hating on you, But if you can help somebody else, why not?
Okay.
It's going to come back.
Yo, let me ask you this, bro. Let's say you came up on $2 million, right? Straight cash money in the bank. What you gonna do for your family with that $2 million?
First of all, I'm gonna invest in something. We got to do that. We can't go out getting cars with rims and all that. Like, it's 2022. We got to start getting them businesses up. You see what I'm saying? So the money keeps going.
But what
You know
would you
what I'm saying?
invest in, bro?
Invest in something that's going to be lucrative, something that we're always going to need. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Something
bro, you're not
yo,
understanding the question. No disrespect, and I ain't mean to cut you
yeah,
off, but
no, go ahead.
what are you going to invest in?
What would I invest in?
Uh-huh.
I would invest into something. Okay, for instance, whether you get a business where it be a restaurant. You remember what Nipsey was doing? Look what Nipsey was doing.
No, we ain't
Look
talk
where he
about
was.
Nipsey Hussle, bro. Don't try to steer away from the conversation. I want to know what would you invest in?
Oh, I would invest in as far as getting restaurants and all types of businesses. You know what I'm saying? Giving out jobs to your people.
Hold on, wait a minute, bro. What kind of restaurants? Like a fried chicken joint, Italian restaurant? You gonna do some pizzas?
Well, no, you can actually get
No,
yourself a
not what I
McDonald's.
could do. No, not what I could do. What would you do, bruh?
I would get myself a McDonald's. You know, get yourself a McDonald's or something. You know.
You know
There's
what?
money in that.
I was gonna wait till you get off the phone, but I'm gonna just say what I was thinking. Now, this is the problem, y'all. If y'all had money, people out there, if you had $2 million, you wouldn't even know what to do with the money for real. And that's why most of us would go straight to the mall, go get some Gucci, some Louis Vuitton, because you ain't even got no dreams, no hopes, no aspirations. You ain't got no goals or none of that. Talking about what we need to do for the black community.
Are you talking about what I need to do with the black community?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just saying I would never turn my back on my people. I'm not gonna act like I don't know them and I forgot where I came from. You know what I'm saying? Like you always gonna look out for your brothers, and you know what I'm saying, and spread the wealth, and also do something that's gonna trickle down to the rest of the family, so you can keep something going. That's why I said something that everybody needs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that
the
sounds good.
Keep it going.
Yeah, that sounds
It does,
real
but
good, bro.
it's easier. It is easier said than done.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier said than done.
That's
but we definitely got to still look out for each other. We can't say, oh, nah, forget these Negroes over here. I got to do for self. Because everybody needs somebody at some point.
That's
you
real
know what I'm
talk.
saying?
Yo, you ain't never
even
lied.
Tyler Perry, we talking about Tyler Perry, yeah, dude's hating on him, but even he had somebody help him. He didn't do it all by himself.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
Yo, that's so real.
And you know what we gotta do? We gotta learn from other people's mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We all make mistakes, but we learn from these people. You see what's going on with all these celebrities. Learn from that. You know what I'm saying? And we can and do better. But hey, it's 2022. Time is running out. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, time is definitely running out, man. And that's why we got to figure out something fast because everything going up, the gas going up, the rent going up, utilities going up. So we going to have to figure it out.
Everything, brother.
Or else
we in the trenches right now.
We ain't even
we got to stop partying and listen. I watch a show.
Mm-hmm.
I watch these shows, but I keep it to a minimum. I'm always trying to focus on what I got to do. You feel what I'm saying? Because all the partying, like playtime, been over.
Mm-hmm.
Playtime been over.
Yeah, that's
real
talk.
Everybody up there twerking and all this stuff. Listen, we don't got time to party. We've been partying too long.
Yo, that's
it's
real.
Time to get serious.
And we ain't even got no ghetto to go to no more. They don't turn the ghetto to the suburbs and all that. You can't even live in the hood no more. You can't afford to live in the ghetto.
No. So we definitely got to do better. And I'm not going to just knock on people because everybody got problems. It ain't just black people. But listen, I'm focused on us right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Let's focus on us right now. We got a lot of issues, and it's by design. But you know what? We always got through. We'll always get through.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? We'll always get through. Now, all of us, but see, that whole we all the world, we all gonna make it. No, we're all not gonna make it. Some people don't have no inspiration to do a damn thing. They want to stand in front of a liquor store and just stay doing what they doing. They want to be in the hood trying to talk about getting their paper up and they hustling. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Same
and it's
stuff.
real
Them
sad
days is over too.
because there's single mothers out here and they ain't even got no fathers out here. And I might be their baby daddy. And I appreciate your phone call. Don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like. See, it's Negroes like him that want to talk about, if I had $1 million, you will be rocking Gucci with a couple of chains on until you go broke. I'll buy Mickey D's. Come on, bro. Like, he gonna have that Mickey D's receipt when the white people buy it back from his ass for the low. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Hello. Who this is, man? Yo.
Parker, I just called to say hi.
Hey, what's going on, sister? How you feeling?
I'm good.
Oh,
I
that's
just want to say
beautiful.
hi to you.
Oh, man, I appreciate it. But, you got to say more than hi because I got some serious questions for you if you don't mind.
Okay, let me see if I can answer.
Okay, let's get to it. Now, this rapper got on the radio and said that Dr.Dre and all them people ain't do nothing for him, even though they did put him on. And my question for you is this the reason why black celebrities, what the hell is you doing over there?
You can hear me? I'm in my car.
No, it sounds like a vibrator or something. Are you enjoying yourself right now?
No, I'm in my car.
What
Hold
you
on.
drive, a box of crackers or something? Why it sound like that?
Okay, now can you hear me better?
Okay, I hear you a lot better. Now, basically, people don't appreciate nothing. And do you think that's the reason why black celebrities don't do nothing for black communities? Because people don't appreciate nothing?
I think that could be a part of it, and we lack responsibility, and that's another part of it. Like, I put you on. Have you even thought about what it is you want to invest in, or what your future will look like?
Mm-hmm.
Am I giving you money to trash the money? So I think that's a part of it too. It's like black people know black people are irresponsible with money. So if I put you on, allow me to guide you and show you I'm just speaking if I were wealthy. Let me show you financially how you can mature your wealth. But if you can't get a person like that on that accord, why would you want to help them?
That's real, sister. And to think about this too, everybody. Imagine all the women out there that got BBLs and how much that costs to get done. What if all these women put that money together and started a business or something? It'd be some black millionaires out here in these streets, but we spending money on sneakers, weed, hair, BBLs, getting surgeries and all that. You perfectly healthy, but you still getting the surgery done.
That's crazy.
It's crazy out here. So if you had $2 million cash money in the bank, what you gonna do with that $2 million?
Find a black financial advisor, because I don't know, unlike the other caller, I would not know what the fuck to invest in valuable. The cryptocurrency thing, I don't feel is legitimate enough for me to say, oh, I could put my money in that and see my money maturing. The way things are going right now, I would just bunker up with somebody and be like, look, I need advice on what right here is flowing the market and generating net money. I'm not afraid to ask. If I don't know, I don't know.
See, you gonna get with that black financial advisor. He gonna rob your ass, have you investing in Frito-Lays, and before you know it, you're gonna be broke and all that. You can't entrust somebody else.
You still got it. You still yourself have to do research. You just can't put it in that person's lap and then assume they're going to do right. First of all, you need to do research on the advisor that you choose, see if they're credible, see their pedigree. Then you do research on certain things. Like, I have things in mind that I would invest in and I know would be profitable, but it's because of the field I'm in. You know what I do for a living. So I can make money off of what I do. But it's also other things that I lack knowledge thereof, and so I will get other people in on it and be like, what's the best way to, manage my money as far as putting money here for investments.
Look at me. I got $2 million. Can you help me spend my money?
No, that's not how you do it.
Well, you know what? You got a game plan, sister. I see you reaching for the stars, and I know you're going to be great one day. You already great now, but you're going to be even greater. And I appreciate your phone call. And thank you for calling in and checking on me. We having an after party right after this video in the GMB Man Cave. Make sure you come through, show us some love. I ain't got nothing but love for you, sister. Be careful out there in the streets as well. You driving, don't watch the podcast and called into the podcast, so I know you ain't being careful out there.
I'm not watching it. I'm listening to the podcast. And so then I just hit my phone so I can listen.
Just be careful out there because you're doing the most. You got chicken nuggets in the passenger seat. You driving, talking, eating. You living your best life. But make sure you come to the after party. Got so much love for you. I'm going to holler at you later, sister. No doubt. It's Negroes, or I ain't going to call her Negress because y'all going to get offended. But it's Negroes like that don't know what the hell to do with their money. And the reason why I'm speaking about this, Dr.Dre and 50 Cent gave the game an opportunity of a lifetime. And he not giving them no credit. He's slinging dirt on their name. He talking bad about them. So why would you even want to help somebody Hello, who shit, man?
Chromebooks are seriously easy to set up right out of the